Okay, so this is the 10 minutes speaking. I mean the 15 minutes speaking. So let's get started. But before it, let me just take out my charger from my laptop because I know it's gonna shut down during the time when I do it. Okay, put it in. Just put it down for now. Okay. Everything seems good, especially for now. Just let me. I think I gotta just make this one bigger for a bit. It's great. Then go here. Okay, so 1 more hour. What's the difference? 1 more hour in a day. Every morning, every day of our lives, we have choices to make. We have the choices to stay in bed, to say, forget it. The cycle starts with a little bit of suffering. The cycle starts with a little bit of pain if you want to wake up early. How long gonna need to go to bed earlier? It's not because of success. You're just not being lazy and just doing it. Wake up. It's always another level. So you can get up in the morning and you can think, okay, there's some things in my life that I could put in order today that would help out in my life in order. The aha moment is the door that opens, but your new life is not begin unless you've stepped through the door. If you spend 1 hour more sleeping instead of waking up and attacking the day, that extra hour you didn't need, you have lost 32 days to laziness. What some of you need is to go from 70% to 120%. Some of you need to go from 80% to 120%. Don't throw the towel in so quickly. Many people give up on a 1 yard line. See, the last chapter to your life has not been written yet, and it doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I made a choice to get up early, but today is another day. No retreat, no surrender. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad on a Monday morning. I'm going to make Monday morning my bitch. So I know life is hard sometimes. No life will be up and down, but right now I need you to get into a position to fight. So it's time to get up, rise and grind, baby. Let's go. So many people forget the fact that we can't change what's happened. We can only change what's going to happen. What's going to happen. So maybe you want to play big in the world, but you keep making it optional. Every time it has too hard, you sit it back down. The moment you make it non-negotiable, not an option, it's like every option off the table. When you want to succeed, as fast as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. This is your day. Get up and beat yourself from yesterday. This is the day that everything changes. Get up, rise and grind. Get up and get after it. That's the model we want to attack right now. That there is somewhere in your life that you know what you want. You can feel it pulling down, pulling you, and you are actively arguing against it. You bring yourself down, you're breathing yourself out. I don't have the number on the scale I want. I don't like my bank account. I don't enjoy what I do for a living. I made a lot of mistakes. I'm struggling with drama. I don't have anything to celebrate. And what I realized is people are making a fundamental mistake. You are withholding the very sport, empowerment, and celebration that you need to change and to do the hard work and to face the things you are scared of. And that's why you're not changing. There's something in resistance to it. If you unpack the resistance, you will find a reason why you don't have what you want. You either think you're not worthy of it, or you think that it's kind of stupid, or you have been brought up to believe that there's something in the resistance to you simply cheering for yourself. In order to achieve greatness, you must first believe you can. The reason why you're not taking advantage of this opportunity is not because you don't believe in it, you don't believe in you. Yes, nobody gonna see against you in the world. Do the best right now. The only reason you're not in the best right now is because you don't believe in yourself. You don't. And when you walked out of this room, I want to go into and work in the best right now. He said before you even become number one, start to proclaim it and say it long before it's happened. Say number one, and the word said exactly what I was said. That Eric Thomas is number one in the world. I spoke it, the word heard it, and it activated. Your problem is that you don't believe you belong. You belong here. Your problem is that you don't think you should be sitting down here. It's if we have one message to live with you, we think that's a game changer. You need to start to believe. So we have 5 seconds of advertisement. It's not a behavior that I'm looking for. It's a mindset. It's a way they think that you is you need. How is treating yourself is that you're unworthy helping you. Let's just get subject and common sense about it. There's the negative shit you are saying and the support that you're withholding, helping you feel better. If it's not, try things. Try celebrating yourself 5 days in a row. Literally try starting your day by waking up and raising your hand and high five yourself in the mirror. Just because you're breathing and see what happens. At some point, you're gonna wake up and you realize when you're 18 and you're out of the house, you have to pardon yourself. Your life is your responsibility. And so when you stop outsourcing your happiness, your validation, your support, all of it, and you bring it back in, and you get responsible for it, it sounds scary. It's so liberating because you can do anything. When you're responsible, you're the driver of your life. When you are not looking out to anybody else to fix it for you, can you ask for help? Of course, but the buck stops with you. You're the one that has to do the work. You're the one who has to put your own ass. You're the one that has to figure out what makes you feel happy. You're the one who has to figure out and become self-aware about what you need. And you're the one that has to find whatever it is, the courage of being humble, ask for help. Think about what you want. Think about what you know around. If you isn't set right, because you know. Make a list of things that are around you that aren't right. And then start thinking about small things you could do, like trivial things that even a fool like yourself would manage, that would orient you in the right direction and help you straighten your life. Try that for a year before you decided you're a failure, you know? Because you find that if you put that into practice for a year, that things will be a lot better. Once you decided, once you have done wrong, and you put into practice, and some strategies to rectify that don't, you don't have to be yourself, and more than necessaries for you to learn, which is a good rule of thumb with regards to treating yourself and also treating other people. The research is clear on this. Being hard on yourself is not fucking motivating. It's me demotivating. And if you already feel like a failure or you feel a sense of shame or you be overwhelmed, beating yourself up of where you are does not fucking work. It drives you into the gutter. The most motivating force is the word on the planet based on research hands down. It's empowerment, encouragement, support, and celebration. In the moments when you feel alone, you can give yourself the boost, the support, the empowerment that you need to keep going. Alright, so I have finished the first one, so let's move to the second video, which is the really fast one. You're not giving 100%. You're not giving. You're not giving 120%. Be real with me. Be real. Be honest with yourself. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself: are you giving 120% every day, every play? There ain't nothing you can have if you're willing to work for it. There ain't nothing you can have if you persevere. You can really stick in there. If you're willing to stay, if you're willing to fight, and nothing you can have. Success is not for the weak and uncommitted. Success is visible. Sometimes it's going to hurt. Sometimes it's going to be painful. Sometimes it's me. Sometimes you're not going to be able to walk. Sometimes when you are running on the treadmill, I don't feel as good as I normally feel. My leg hurts. Sometimes I'm sick, but it's the physical sport. If you want it, if you gotta get to, you gotta play hard for it. It's not for the weak and the uncommitted. And so sometimes you gotta play hard. You gotta play physical. You gotta play tough. Because this game is itself is hard. I know you got what it takes. Not to quit, not to give up, not to give in. When you don't know what you want, when you're not clear on what you want, like you get up whenever you feel like it. You don't have to no drive. You don't have no passion. So when people ask me, when your passion come from, where your price come from? No, I know what I want every single day. I wake up, boom, and I go through it every single day. I'm not sure what you want, but I need you to understand that you got to give. You can say where you are and go where you're trying to go. But that's a problem. Many of you love your comfort zone too much. You love it. You love security too much. And I'm telling you, you can't stay where you are. You care, but you can't stay where you are and try to go where you're going. Listen to me. If you work for it, if you're willing to put in that sweat, that blood, no tears, baby, I'm telling you, you can have what you want, be what you want, do what you want. Are you hearing me? Don't give up. Don't give in. You hang in there. You hang in there. Because if you quit right now, you ain't never see, you ain't never get it. Because you hold on, baby. You can have it. It's yours. You can do it. It's yours. You can be it. It's yours. If ET can do it, listen to me. Anybody can do it. High school dropout, homeless, live in abandoned buildings, tell you to get a 40 degree. If you want it as bad as you want to breathe, if you really, really want it, like you said you want it, you can have it. Don't believe in the hype. Don't believe in the you work hard, you can have it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Speak it once, put it out in the atmosphere. Don't be scared. Put it out. You don't want to be honestly you want to be an engineer, I don't know. But I want you to start a year off, talking about, fake dreaming and just write down goals, be doing it. I'm talking about what you want, knowing what you want, because when you know what you want, that's where the drive comes from. That's where the person comes from. I'm not sure what you want, but I need you to understand that you got to give. You can stay where you are and go where you're trying to go. And that's the problem. Many of you love your comfort zone too much. You love it. You love security too much. I'm telling you, you can stay where you are. You can, but you can't stay where you are and try to go where you're going. If you're not locked in, if you're not focused, you're not concentrating, you're not all in. Are you hearing me? Your body is there. You're present. You are in the library. You are on a Hogwarts. Yes, you get at work, but you at work on Facebook. You at work on Twitter. You're asking for a promotion. You're asking for a raise. Listen to me. But you're not all in. I need you to do him a huge favor. If your effort is low, you're probably not thinking about the opportunity. You're probably thinking about the obligation. And when you think about it, how you stay put up, it how you stay on fire, it how you can always do, even in the midst of trouble. And you listen, even in the midst of your haters, people get breaking to you down. It how you stay strong. It's easy, baby. I think thinking about the opportunity every single day. I'm thinking about the opportunity that I'm not looking at this thing as an obligation. I need you to speak it one time. One time, that's it. I need you to say it one time. And then you get it in atmosphere. And you say it's going to hold yourself accountable to what you say. Tell a friend so they're going to hold you accountable. But after you say it, just once, shut your mouth, go into the lab, and let's go to work. Get to work. And you hear me, shut your mouth. You cannot be average any longer. Why? Because average attracts average. And when I'm telling you to be great, because when you are great, you attract average. When you average, you attract average. It's not working, ET. I'm grinding, ET. I'm hustling. ET is not working. Let's make it very carefully. You reap what you sow. Don't get it twisted. You reap what you sow. So yeah, you've been studying for 3 months. Yeah, you've been grinding for 1 year. Yeah, you've been hustling for 2 years now. And you're not seeing what you get with. I told you before. You've been doing for 2 years. You were doing for another year. But what you're doing for other 21 years. It's gonna take time. But listen to me very closely. If you would let yourself in the lab, say it. Write it down, look at it, but get in the lab, number one, and start working on it. Do me a huge favor, don't tell me you're gonna be on a roll, so go to work and show me. Show me what you got. Show me. I'm telling some of you, I lie to yourself. You say you'll be great. You say you need to get to the next level. You say you want a promotion. You listen to me very closely. You talk too much. Shut up. Get in the lab. Let's go to work. Deep down inside, people are not happy with. People are not comfortable with. People can stand average. So you can say you want to be successful. You can say there are certain dreams and goals. There are things going to happen, things going to be. If you still average, you're gonna get to the point when you are logic to average. This is me for closing. One of you the reason why you never successful because you never finish stuff. You start and you never finish. The day my life changed is the day I walk across the stage. Not because I got a degree, but I finally finished something. Yup, it's hard. Yup, it's difficult. Because the process is weeding out the weak. You may be smarter than me. You may have more resources than me. You might be better than you. I'm gonna do it quicker than you did it. By the time you get up, I'm already finished the race. Listen to me. If you hold on, everything you dream of, everything you worked for is coming. But you can't quit or give up before you get it. If if it was easy to do what I'm doing, everybody would do it. But let me tell you something. I know something about you. You know you ends average. I thought you acting like average. I don't think average about you. Wait. If it if it was if it was easy to do what I'm doing, everybody would do it. I know you end average. And although you acting average, there ends nothing average about you. So so how do you pronounce it? Bruna. Ain't. Ain't. I know you ain't average. Wait a minute. Cambridge. A E ain't. 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 I know you ain't average. Ain't. I know you ain't average. A in ain't. 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 I know you ain't average. Ain't average. I know you ain't average. Ain't average. I know you ain't average. I know you ain't average. Uh, I'm done. I'm give up. I'm gonna try it later. But now, okay, so this is the end of the speaking right now. So see you and have a good day. See you tomorrow.